It got loud. Welcome to Batman Arkham Origins. Let's get started. Oh, why am I using a mouse? I really shouldn't be doing that. If this is anything like the other games, I should not be doing that. There we go. Okay, well first off, we're gonna lower the audio. I think that should be good for now. Okay. So, as a little prerequisite, I've never actually played this game. I've never seen gameplay of this. I've played the other three Arkham, the actual Arkham trilogy, and this is not involved in that series. Well, it's loosely connected, but it's not made by Rocksteady, so it's not technically considered to be a part of the series, yet it is. It's an Arkham-based game, so let's just hop in. I am the Knight. That's interesting. I've never seen a game mode pass New Game Plus. Interesting. Normal, yeah, yada yada yada, yeah. Let's just get started, shall we? So this will be a first for me. I hope everything runs smoothly. I really do. This man bat? Or is this just a bat? It's a zoomed in looking bat. Oh, I guess we're just... So yeah, since this was not made by Rocksteady, I'm pretty sure the models will be looking differently. Like Batman, Joker, and everything.
Police and emergency services are urging Gotham
I don't even know if like
residents to stay off the road
the gameplay is
during
going to be the same or not. Like how similarly it's going to be played.
You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon!
See yeah, that's Gordon. So
No further questions.
All units, code 10
this is Origins, so this is supposed to be a prequel,
Possible to 11.
Delta 6-4 en route.
which is why he looks so young.
Confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified
And why
as
he
Black
doesn't
Mask.
like, that's Blackness, by the way.
Code 10 suspect is Black
Again, I don't know
Mask.
anything about this game, in all honesty, just that's a prequel.
Commissioner Loeb
Isn't technically a part of the Arkham trilogy, because obviously then it wouldn't be a trilogy. And like, it's just gonna be different. I know like, some of the people who are gonna show up in this in terms of like his rogue gallery, but past that, nothing. I've had this in the library for a while, I just haven't gotten around to playing it.
You do realize it is Christmas Eve, sir.
Oh wow, Alfred looks young as can be. I don't think I've ever seen Alfred look that young. Oh wow, I'm getting right into this. Oh, what up, Samuel? Welcome. We're not doing Dead by Daylight tonight. I've been wanting to get around to like playing this game for a little bit.
Entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
Oof. I really hope the frames aren't really sucking. I tried starting this up like a few minutes ago, and like immediately OBS was like, "Yeah, you're using like 50% of your CPU apparently," and I'm like, "What?" Oh wow. I don't know how, but OBS decided to like change my settings, my encoder from like the hardware to the software, like the 264 encoder, and I was like, why? It looks fun. The frames look fine. Thank you. I appreciate having someone here who can tell me that stuff. How's the audio, by the way, in regards to me?
What is that? Behind you.
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original.
Greetings. Okay, so I think the gameplay is going to be pretty much exactly the same. I don't even know like the time frame for this. Like I know it's a prequel, but I don't know like if sit down.
Don't hurt me.
I don't know like if this is Batman's like first day on the job. Okay, so there's been rumors. So he's been doing this for a little bit, but he hasn't established a presence. That sounds lovely.
Huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed.
I think the voice actor for Bruce is also different. He sounds different, or I'm just forgetting what the last 2 Arkham games I played.
Emergency situation, and I am assuming command. Security personnel and GCPD officers, turn your radios to...
What up? Darn it, I can't do the Arkham Knight thing where I'd like grab him and yank him towards me. I've played literally every other Arkham game besides this one. What do I play this on? I'm playing it on my PC. I got it on Steam so far, for right now. I completely forgot I had it, by the way. Like, I played Arkham City, no, I played Arkham Asylum, then Arkham City literally like a few weeks ago. And I was like, I'm probably not gonna play Arkham Origins because it's not considered in the series. But then like, I completely forgot I like actually had it in my library. Like, I got this a while back and I just completely forgot about it. Interesting.
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk.
I have Arkham Knight, it's just I don't know if my laptop can run Arkham Knight and stream it.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. He said it to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Yeah, no, the voice actor is different. I recognize that voice from somewhere, but I can't pinpoint where. Also, tell me if I need to. Is it Xbox? Because my monitor broke and I want to play it. I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox too. I don't know if you can buy it digitally anymore. There was something weird about like you can't buy it at a certain place or something like that. It got discontinued somewhere along the lines, or I think it might have been online is what got, because this game actually has an online mode. I don't know what that entails, but I'm pretty sure that got discontinued. I know something about this game got discontinued, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Xbox. The rest of the Arkham games are on Xbox as well, so I'm playing this out of order, but meh. I'm playing this out of order because I completely forgot I had this one.
I should use my grapple gun to get over this gate.
Thread. That's interesting. So the scoring is different. Oh wow, I get like S grades. So there's slight differences. What's the worst that can happen? To Batman? Probably death. To me, the game crashing or like the stream having like a frame, like a single frame, like a stop motion picture would be the worst. Playing out of order. Oh, nothing.
Don't hurt me.
It's just like you should be able to like correlate everything fairly easily, just as long as you know where everything is placed or supposed to be placed. I think you can honestly play like every single game out of order and still enjoy it because like they're just enjoyable games as far as I can tell. It's really gonna suck though about this one is like, oh wow, that's exactly the same from the last one. Okay, so yeah, the gameplay seems to be exactly like Arkham Knight, it's just stylized a little differently. Or not Arkham Knight, Arkham City. This game, I will say that like I will not be able to do like the whole autopilot thing where like I knew exactly where to go essentially in the last 2 games because like, again, never played it before, so I literally don't know where to go or what the story's going to be like.
We don't want any trouble.
But I'm the hero. I'm pretty sure you're a love interest of mine in some point in the comics or a cartoon or something. There's a lot of alliteration with, oh, right.
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break it.
A lot of alliteration with a comic book, like, news characters. J. Jonah Jameson, Peter Parker, Vicky Vale. Things you don't typically notice. Clark Kent.
They say crime doesn't pay.
Ooh.
Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
So I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Blackgate Prison, which is essentially an alternative, I think, to Arkham. Like, this is where actual criminals go instead of like the criminally insane. I think this place only gets mentioned like once or twice throughout the series. It gets mentioned in Arkham Asylum because you have people who get transferred. Joker thugs that get transferred in from Blackgate. I still don't know if this is what this place is. I don't know if it's been mentioned yet or not. Oh. Oopsies. Okay, so the final frames are also, like, shot from far away. Do we still have the Riddler to deal with? I really hope not. We probably do. Oh. Well, currently I have literally no way of doing the whole scan thing, so never mind. I mean, for the most part, this looks pretty indistinguishable from the other games, but there is, like, this obvious style difference for, like, the HUD and everything. But it's similar enough to where you can easily correlate them. Anyway, I forget if I said it or not, but tell me if I need to mess with the audio at all. Also, I messed with some settings for my audio as well. Oof, game. I messed with some, what was that?
I need to depress both switches.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, it's like I need to go find a cell to throw myself into. Also, how do I sound? Because I actually changed some of my audio settings. Because I noticed, a while back I decided to get rid of, like, a lot of the background noise, because I finally figured out how to do that, because I'm dumb.
And that's just too perfect to ignore. You're gonna owe me for this, Julian. That could be useful.
Sir, what do we do about Loeb?
Bring him in, bring him in.
I decided to get rid of some of the background noise a while back, and I finally figured it out. But what I also noticed was I had like this strange noise that happened every time like I spoke. Like there was slight like it was like the mic was catching some of the fan from my laptop. So I'm hoping I got rid of that. I sound good though? Alright, thank you. Again, it's just good to have someone here to tell me stuff.
Show's over, boys.
Oh. Well, that was aggressive. Oh, yay.
I'm too
yeah,
late.
he dead.
Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
I thought it was gonna be the cops, honestly. So I assume you're one of the guys that I... Ooh, hello. I have to do like the whole beatdown thing with. The game keeps freezing at certain points, but I assume stuff's loading in. I feel like this, I feel like I'm playing like a Devil May Cry game since I keep getting a grade for my style.
Next thing that gets smashed will be your face.
I don't think Black Mask ever shows up in any of the other games, Killer Croc shows up in Arkham City, and no, he shows up in Arkham Asylum, and I don't think he shows up in any of the other Arkham games. Oh, cutscene. He's a big boy.
I caught your scent.
I know I caught yours.
I'm gonna look up who voice acts Batman in this game, because I definitely know it. When you first went live, I joined and your stream just crashed. Yeah, dude, it was really weird. I got very confused. Ooh, someone's angry. Ooh. Oh, okay. Am I about to get shot at? Oh, no. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, I was wondering why it was telling us to shoot those. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, I tried to evade. It didn't work. Okay, back off. Said back off. Oh. I was clicking Y. I am playing this with an Xbox controller. Oof. Style points though. Ow. Didn't move fast enough. Oh, didn't. I meant to jump over the little minion guy's head. He is very aggressive. Are we doing this trick again? You do remember what happened last time, right? This exact thing. How are you not dead yet? Oh, I guess I just have to blow that one up too. Okay. There we go. Yeah, no, again, like, for some odd reason, OBS decided that to change up my encoder, because I run the hardware encoder, and it switched it to the 264 software encoder, and like, it boosts, let me put it into perspective this way. CPU is very useful for like, keeping the frames good for streaming. What you see is like smooth. Currently the CPU is around like 8.6% on OBS. When I was playing earlier,
At least we know he won't be ugly.
oof, brutal Batman. Darn it, I want to pay attention to the cutscenes because I never actually watched, like, I've never played this one or watched it, so like I don't know what's gonna happen. This is a perfect opportunity for you guys to shoot. Goodbye. But yeah, the CPU earlier was running around like 50%. And it was just, oof. It was worse than stop motion picture, like nothing was working.
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I...
At first I thought it was a game problem, so I switched over to, every time, okay, yeah, so I know how to load. Wow, this is definitely different. I'll go with close combat. Yeah, we'll go with if we get hit, we can take a few hits.
I warm up Christmas dinner.
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. He told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Okay. I literally just forgot what I was saying. This is the back computer? Oof. Oof, my guy.
Assassins.
I mean, it's a good setup, but it's no, like, true back
That's
computer.
right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man.
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them
Firefly,
delivered
Copperhead, Deathstroke,
They're all hired killers.
Bane,
the best in the business. Black Mask
Deadshot,
isn't messing
Shiva.
around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke.
Hello, Aaron.
Former military, subject of a failed
Welcome.
medical
I
experiment.
think
Failed, you say?
I think that's how it is, Aaron.
Garfield Lins, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange.
Yep,
These
okay,
reports
cool.
reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the?
You fool.
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself
Electrocutioner.
Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Oh, haha, Alfred.
Her skill is unmatched.
Shiva. I'm pretty sure she's the best, supposedly like one of, if not the best, martial artist in the DC universe. I love all these villains.
Bane. Here.
A few of them, like, I don't know all too well. Like, obviously I know Bane. Like, I'm a huge fan of Batman, and like, I know a decent portion of his mythos. I don't know all of it, though. I don't know all of the DC world.
Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Obviously, Deathstroke, Bane, Deadshot, Electrocutioner.
Must
I
be how
don't
Black
know.
Mask got inside the
I
prison.
love Batman. Who
Uses
doesn't,
torture
though?
for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going
I know
to do?
Firefly
I'm going to find out
slightly.
who was operating this drone.
Copperhead, I'm
Make
pretty sure, was in the
control
Justice League
female, then I'm going
cartoon,
to
like
find
back in the
Black
early
Mask
2000s.
and put an end to this.
I know Bane and Slade. Let me guess, you know Slade from Teen Titans.
Sir,
I'm
I may
calling
be
it now.
stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put
No.
innocents
Oh.
in danger
Mm.
to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you
I
think
guess he's
it's a
most of
better
the time
idea
called
to just
Slade.
put yourself in their crosshairs?
Just know him.
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin.
Penguin.
He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
I've read most of the comics. Dude, there's just so much.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I can't
I know
keep
what I'm
up.
doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to
I've read
train
none of the comics. Okay, so like I'm in the middle ground there. I've read like, I'm not even gonna say I've read some. I just know some. You know Detective Chimp? You mean the one who has a magic sword at this point, or I think had a magic sword at some point? Vaguely. What am I doing here again? Doing some training, I guess. Oh, I can play as a Deathstroke? What? I don't think I need to do this, so I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna try to stick to the main mission here. Oh,
Sir,
there's
to make your travels
fast
easier,
travel.
I went ahead and set up some auto
That's
nav
interesting.
points at different areas
Anyone
of
know
the city.
Killer
One
Frost?
of my preset destinations
Yeah, I know her.
should take you
The
right to
Flash
Jezebel
villain?
Plaza.
I forget, whose villain did she start out as? Was it Flash? I know she's on the Flash TV show, and she was in the Suicide Squad animated movie that came out not too long ago. Well, not too long ago. It came out a good decent bit ago.
It appears the control towers you use for your auto-nav systems are putting out a jamming signal. Storm damage. You'll have to go down there and find that out for yourself, sir. Got it. We're close to one now.
I know like half of the villains that we've listed off so far, though, like do not typically show up often in like any form of mainstream Batman anything. Like, when's the last time Electrocutioner showed up in any like cartoon or movie? It's typically like the same like 7 people.
We've been hired to make sure no one... What the? Grab the hostages! You seeing this? What the hell is it?
I ain't messing around. Move it.
Greetings. They have guns.
Smoke pellets here.
Okay.
I need to get up and out of danger.
I guess this is the stealth portion of the game.
Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering the
You know,
service
I
call.
love Batman narrating what he's thinking. Okay. Hiya! What about Rainbow Raider? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that person.
Crawling through the vent.
Is this from like the old Adam West like TV show, by the way? I'm going to assume that the vent takedowns are only in this game, because I never used those in any of the other 3.
Supposed to be a service call. We'll fix the tower in and out.
Never actually seen that. That's an awesome implementation of mechanics. I like that. So yeah, they added a few things. Maybe. Hey, so you remind me of Technoblade.
Whatever you
Who?
want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety.
Is that another streamer? Or YouTuber or something? Where the what? Do I have to go back in here? Oh wait, there was a door. Oh. I tried moving forward when like he was talking to the hostage and it wouldn't let me. And I don't know why, I just assumed that I couldn't move forward. Greetings! And goodbye. You can now die of hypothermia. And also be sure to bash your head on that exit sign. They're in Night and City. I'm not entirely sure if it's in Arkham. The vent takedowns? Oh, well, I guess I just never used those. Interesting. Well, I guess I was never really one for stealth either. Most of my gameplay is pretty much just beat them senseless. Because I love, like, the combat system in these games.
Malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim.
Really a good idea. Greetings.
The victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer.
I love Batman doing all this for me. It's like, this is what I need to look at. It's like, okay. Thank you. Oof.
Impact analysis
Killer Moth?
indicates the victim was killed by some kind
I
of
I
explosion
literally
originating in
don't
that
think I've
engine
seen
cell.
him in
I
anything
should
besides
scan
the
for
Teen
additional
Titan
clues.
show. Like the early 2000s Teen Titan show. I think he showed up like once. I don't think I've ever seen him anywhere else. So I know of
Looks
him.
like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what
I was
comes
only
back.
60% done with that, wasn't I?
Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the diamond district.
Isn't John Baker a
Looks like
pseudonym
someone's
that
tying up loose ends.
Joker
I can
uses
bypass
sometimes?
the booby-trapped access panel with my
John Baker
cryptographic
sounds familiar.
sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Okay. Killer Moth is my favorite villain of all time. Dude, I literally can't, like... I don't know their origin, I don't know what they do, I don't even really know their power. Boom. Can I not scan it through the grate? Really? Okay. And I know in the Teen Titans show he just had like a bunch of Killer Moths. No, Joker uses Jack White and Jack Napier. Yeah, like I know those two, but like I literally like that Jack or John Baker just sounds so familiar.
Tower's access panels.
Unfortunate. How do you know all of this, Aaron? Dude, it's like if like comic books, like if you find someone who knows their stuff, dude, it like they will overload you with the amount of knowledge that they have. Dude, comic books is like there are 3 stages. You can either not know what it is, it can be like
Alfred,
you can have like a casual knowledge, or you can like it's a lifestyle. Like there are varying levels.
Does this mean you found the
God.
I think so.
I just know that like it always impresses me, but at the same time I'm like my brain doesn't compute. Yeah, exactly. It's just like you get overloaded at some point with how much knowledge that they can just drop on you in a matter of seconds.
Anarchy, and you're listening to Freeway.
3-6 report. What's the status of that?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here.
My jams are legendary with... Remember, KJ's sweet fruit preserves. Now that's
Signal already resolved, so I'm assuming that there's a signal somewhere around here that I don't have.
Violent actions being the loudest.
3-6 report. What's the status of that code 4 at the black?
The government...
I, hold on, I can name all of Cyborg's. I didn't even know Cyborg had villains. I legitimately don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. That was all literally meant for nothing. I just realized like you can just do that as a side thing. There was literally no point for that. I wasn't even doing this. I thought I was doing something for this, but I wasn't. Oh God.
Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Oh, Brother Blood makes sense. Yeah, he was in.
You must think you're so
But
clever.
says that he is
I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active,
Damien
Batwing's
Dark.
useless. And it looks like it's
Damien
gonna
Dark,
stay
I
that way.
think I've only ever seen in the Arrow TV show.
Be taken offline, and you
Deathstroke,
still can't
Grid,
hack it.
Jinx, Mother May I, Parallax. Okay, so the only ones of that list that like never showed up in Teen Titans were Damien Dark, Grid, and Parallax. My brain just turned into mashed potatoes.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Parallax interests me. Like that, I don't even know who Grit is, by the way. Like, I know who the other ones are.
I can travel here with the Batwing.
Oh, so that's all just side stuff. Okay.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
He knows me so well. Parallax is the... Are we talking about Hal Jordan Parallax, or are we talking about, like, Parallax as in just the entity of fear? Dude, I don't care what anyone says, like, these Arkham games visually are, like, some of the most...
I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
Incredibly aesthetically pleasing games I've ever come across. Okay, so now we've gotten to the portion that I'm used to, just gliding around. Aw. Oh, hey, I can do it. Cool. I wonder if I can upgrade that.
All units getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
A crime in progress. I'm on it! But only if it's on the way. Is this a... Okay, I'm just gonna state this now. I have no intention of doing the Riddler things.
Data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file. That looks
Yeah,
like the crime
I'm
in
not...
progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
Sorry, we can break up this little fight. Oh my, little. I shouldn't have described it as little. Get out of here. Sit y'all butts down. A bat? Oh, ha ha, how funny. Dude, it's just so awesome. I love the animations. And we're done. Like, this game makes you feel so powerful, but like, you're playing Batman, so you should feel powerful. Threat high, really? Apex Vigilante. Thank you. Aaron made my brain go from this to...
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
Okay. I have a better idea. Let's just glide. Okay. Gliding is kinda slow, not gonna lie. Oh, that. Yeah, you don't cover much distance with that either, but of course I'm also thinking about, like, Arkham Knight distances that you can cover, which is wild.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
Dude, I love Alfred so. I actually don't even know where I'm... Okay, so I need to go over the building. I was expecting to go... Interesting. I'm pretty sure I wasn't actually touching anything there. I really wish, like, Rocksteady would... Pretty sure it's Rocksteady. Yeah, it's Rocksteady. Would, like, make another superhero style game. But I mean... I guess I'm going through this place. Like, Batman was by far the easiest, like, hero to make a game series about. Spider-Man's also up there, but... Oh my god, Aaron. Dude. Hold on, I need to, like, list this out just to recognize how much time you spent on this. Like, I was literally being like, I don't know where he ran off to. Okay, So enemies, agent. Dude, I was literally wondering. It's like, what happened? What happened to Aaron? Enemies, Agent Holmes, Aldous, slave of Anomaly. Alex Luthor, originally a hero who helped confront the Anti-Monitor during the Crisis on Infinite Earths, he returned, embittered by the failures of New Earth's heroes, intent on restoring the multiverse at any cost. Alpha Mysterious, leader of the Techno-Sapiens. Amazo, created by Professor Ivo with revolutionary absorption cell technology. This android can replicate the powers of any meta-human he encounters. Amazo Icarus, Angel, and Anti-Monitor. So what I'm noticing about this is like his enemies. He doesn't have many personal enemies. He has a lot of like grouped up enemies. I'm not too knowledgeable upon like Alex Luthor, honestly, but I know like Anti-Monitor, for instance, Amazo, like those are Justice League villains. Like, you don't typically see someone go one-on-one with like half the people you've listed. Oops. Oh, I love the Christmas music. Oh, I guess I'm... okay.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed.
I guess he can do that, and still... I know, but they still count on my opinion. Yeah, you're right. It's just like, when you originally asked it, I was like, I can't name any of his personal villains. Like, Brother Blood makes sense. He goes one-on-one with him, I'm pretty sure.
But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
I just know, like, Cyborg is typically a character, from what I know. He's underutilized. Like, he's a decent character. It's just hard for people to do much with him. Considering, like, the roster he typically, like, is beside.
Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
I actually really want a Batman Beyond game.
Where's the rest of them? Whoa, easy, Tiger.
Take out the one with the gun first. Starro is a Justice League villain, but that was the first villain they fought as the Justice League. I did not know that. Like, comic book, like, first? The game stopped for a second. Interesting.
Come check this out.
Give me a second. Oh, get back to you. God, I keep trying to hit them, but he seems so slow when like actually trying to punch the ones that are attacking him.
We got a problem, boys.
Because a lot of the times in the other games, you like if someone's about to hit you, you can just knock them out before they do it, and like not actually have to counter. Are you the last one? It would appear that you are.
Stop.
Dude, Samuel, like how many times did you copy and paste, my guy?
Okay, I give up.
Oh, I'm supposed to interrogate. Whoopsies.
Get away! Where's the Penguin?
I can probably name the most DC characters most published. Oh, like who's published the most of the DC characters? I mean, obviously Batman and Superman are going to be at the top.
Damn.
Oh, I like how this is a prequel and it's just him getting used to all this. Because you can tell he's new to interrogating people because he doesn't know when to stop. That's awesome. That was actually an awesome visual. shall I do it? If you want Samuel's like brain to be mush, go for it, but I don't recommend it. I couldn't imagine just typing all those names out though.
Please, stop. Stop. I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please.
Too late. I already have what I need.
I've got notes. Please. Copy paste it. I think Samuel's doing the same thing.
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir, I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nerve systems.
I hate Riddler so much.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
Ugh. He's literally one of the most annoying characters in the series. Mine is a app where I can spam it.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
I don't know why I'm going off to like do this little thing. I don't even know how I'm going to do these on YouTube. Because I do plan on editing these and throwing them up on YouTube. It's just... Your turf? You're on my streets. Oh, you're one of the big boys. Is that Zatanna? That is Zatanna. That's a little nice Easter egg right there. I was literally not expecting to see that. Aw, I wanted that. A Kryptonian. Whoop. Oh, the Flying Graysons. Oh, why is that poster still up? I actually don't know that one. But yeah, there's Zatanna. I don't know if people are gonna know who that is or not. Pretty sure she's... This isn't she like a childhood friend of Bruce's at this point, like in the comics? I don't know. I'm currently reading an old Hellblazer, like the original Hellblazer comics. Once I get done with that, I'll probably switch over to either try to hunt down either the old Lucifer comics, or I'll probably hunt down Red Hood. Probably Red Hood, actually. I'm not gonna lie, I got most of my comic book knowledge when I started watching like comic storying a while back. I've been watching many of his videos since, but I used to like, for a while there, I was just like doing nothing but like binge watching a lot of his stuff, and that's where I got a lot of my information. And now I sound like smart to like comic book nerds, pseudo smart to comic book nerds. Batman's just a general character that like you can get a pretty easy grasp on, since he's like the most popular.
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail.
Alright, controls are inversed.
Typical.
Where am I going with this? I assume right here.
Resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it.
I don't know why I like that line, actually. I actually really like that line.
You know, if you'd asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Okay. I actually wouldn't mind if they came out with like
Now I can access
a
the SIM card
dedicated
arms dealer and hack Penguin's
like
communications.
Riddler game where like you actually had to deal with Riddler the entire time. It's just like,
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south.
because a lot of the times his like it didn't fit. Thank goodness.
I'm reading a signal from Penguin.
I didn't even know Twitch had a like character limit.
Wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
Like, cause solving like Riddler death traps would seem like an awesome kind of thing to implement into a game or have like a game based off of. Just like essentially running through like a facility of them. But the thing is, with the Riddler, it's like, it goes from cool to just like, I'm now going to try to kill you. Like, it's not... It changes from like a game, like I want it to be like kind of a Saw style of thing where like you have to play the game and beat the game, but then it goes from like, let's play a game to, okay, I'm just gonna try to kill you with everything I have at this point. It's 500 characters. I've never written anything more than I think like 30 on here. Stop. Isn't this the church that got blown up in the other... Yeah, this is... I'm pretty sure there's a lot of correlation in environment from this game and Arkham City. This is what it looked like before it went to crap. What up, Miles? Welcome. We have some other people here. I have multiple things I can spam. I got one person spamming like stop over and over and over, and the other one spamming like, not really spamming, but more like just loading up the chat with like a bunch of like comic book names and descriptions. I can name all the villains from Arkham games without notes. Let's see, who was in the first? Let's see, Bane was in the first one, Killer Croc was in the first one, Scarecrow was in the first one. Well, okay, first one being Arkham City, or not Arkham City, Arkham Asylum. I'll join you guys. I'll do it. Okay, so I'm gonna try it, and then anyone can correct me on it. Oh my goodness. We have a nerd fight going on, oh no. I'm on mobile. Excuses.
Batman? You expect me to believe that? Listen,
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
then mess with our shipment, like saving his own arse. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh wait, that's right.
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here,
Aw.
in the next 10 minutes,
I wish Batman would stop taking his sweet time with like doing the ground takedowns.
you won't see it ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
The knife!
Okay, so let's see. We're gonna name the the villains from the other games. Okay. Now, excluding this one because I actually don't know who's all in this one, unless it's already been like completely listed. So going from Arkham Asylum to Arkham City to Arkham Knight. Arkham Asylum had Scarecrow, Joker, Harley, Poison Ivy, Bane, Killer Croc. Who else did it have? Technically it had Riddler in it. He didn't actually show up physically, but he was in it. Miles? Hush up. Oop, guns. Who else was in there? I literally played Arkham City like within the last month, I think, and I can't recall who else was in there. Let's see. Oops, completely forgot why I actually hit up there beforehand. Oh. Well, that was dangerous. How dare you? Granada!
Listen up. Spread out and find the son of a bitch. Got it? The bat's back!
Oh, darn it. We just do that first, knock him out. I don't even know why I did that, because he obviously wasn't able to see me. And he doesn't care, actually. Hey. Bigot. I was in there. Yeah, you were there for the Arkham City. Or Arkham Asylum. And I think also Arkham City. Arkham City had Hugo Strange, Ra's al Ghul, Talia al Ghul, Freeze, Joker, Harley, Bane, Zaz. Zaz was also in Arkham Asylum, I just realized. There were a bunch of side characters that, like, because the last time I played them, I didn't deal with all of the side stuff, so it's hard to recall, like, who all was in there. Like, I played them a long time ago and then recently replayed them, and I didn't do any of, like, the side activities. So, naming every single minor one is kind of difficult.
I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just to show you what a nice guy I am, the fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right
Clayface
now
was
and
in
you walk
the
on this.
Arkham City.
I'll make myself clear? Good. Now get a move.
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship.
I think Deadshot was also in Arkham City, wasn't he? He showed up. Azrael showed up, but he's not technically a villain. Well, most of the time. Can I fast travel? Oh, who cares?
Penguin's got snipers out. If I want to approach unnoticed, I should silently take out these snipers.
Okay. By the way, go for it, Aaron. List out all of the villains in the games. Arkham Knight had Man-Bat, who doesn't show up too terribly often either. Oh, that's what I've been wanting. Wait, why are these locked? Okay. Dude, this is like, why do they have all this? What? I don't even think I can upgrade any of these. Oh, this is just core control reference. Okay. I'll go with bullet protection, because I guess I'll be needing that dealing with all these people with guns. And the fact that I suck at stealth. That man just shot me, I think. Okay. Let's see if we can actually do the stealth, like, outside of me, like, jumping right into the face of that guy. Alright, so we have two idiots over here. Okay, he moved. Lovely. Hi. Shh. Very, very quiet. Idiots are abound. Hello? moving on. So we have 5 more. Good to know. I'm actually gonna wait for that guy to do that. Up down here because I don't think that one's moving. I just like pulled him towards me using my gravity powers that Batman totally has. Hi, you two. I hope you don't see this directly in the middle of the field. Well, barge. So, how do I deal with you two? Eh. Yada yeet! I love the smoke pellet so much. The smoke pellet's probably one of your best, like, tools. Like, not even in, like, stealth. Or, like, for stealth purposes, but it's also good just in general for combat.
Get cut, Batman. Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight. All right.
Cute. I didn't know the Joker showed up yet. It didn't fit again. Ah.
That's why I keep you boys around. Well, that and I need someone to clean out the pisser.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and don't think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet on yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot.
Dude, if I was playing Jason Todd right now, he would hit, like, this would be his dreamland. Well, not necessarily that, but like all the weapons just
Penguin's
in
hosting some
cases.
kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
So, I've been talking a lot and like trying to pay attention, but probably not paying attention enough. But who? I'm guessing Penguin and Black Mask are fighting. So who are the assassins working for, or are they just hired guns at this point? I wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. My bad. I'm gonna need you to leave that alone, please. Thank you. Oh, sorry, you leave that alone. Just like shoot 2 of your ribs into your heart. I really wish that, like, 2 games I want. I want a like Red Hood game. Oh hey, Lucas popped in. I want a Red Hood game, and I want a Batman Beyond game. Candy. That's a stripper. Hold on. I like Penguin style. Okay. Aye, Miles. Aye. Every time. Sounds like one from GTA.
Are you serious? I thought he was like an urban Mick. Oh, he's real enough. Just ask Mickey. Mickey?
Or just turn around. It'll do just the same. I'm actually focusing for combat. Chase, I type. Okay. Thank you for answering that, because I actually didn't know how you had a crown either. I'm mostly new to Twitch, in all honesty. Like, I got gifted a sub for a channel I, like, follow, like 2 or 3 days ago, and I was so confused on like what that actually did for me, and I still don't know. But all I know is I'm subscribed to that person now for like 1 month, which is cool. But I don't know what it did for me. So we went all that way around? Yeesh. Penguin couldn't have found a better ship?
Alright, lads. The rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me.
Okay.
God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office.
Oh.
Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
Like I'm subbed to Switch for free with Prime, and I get a lot of VV emotes. Oop. Hi. Literally didn't know I stopped in front of that. Swift. Why does Swift sound familiar? I've also, like, Sam, I don't think you ever explained who the person you were talking about earlier was. Sometimes channel point. I did notice that channel points multiplier. I did notice I was getting that. Like it was a 20% boost.
Now there's a naughty geezer.
Oh,
Proper naughty.
hello.
And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lad?
And I'm sure you can provide that to me.
Just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman.
Some techno person, I think, is who you said before. Electrocutioner.
Kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
Well, you're terrifying. But I have rubber boots. Bring me a challenge.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to
Technoblade?
kick your ass.
Minecraft YouTuber?
This is your last
Interesting.
chance.
Nice sound and talk like him. Okay. Little do you know that's just me under a different name.
Who wants to show me where the penguin is?
All right,
Wait.
you lousy mugs.
Wait.
Time to earn your supper.
Wait. Oh, hold on. What just happened? He doesn't use Twitch? Okay. What just happened? By the way. Was that supposed to be how that fight went? What?
You lot are the heroes.
Has anyone seen gameplay of this before? Aaron, I assume you've seen gameplay of this before. I'm hoping.
Did your mother teach you to fight like that?
I'm so confused. Was it? That was one of the big bad guys, I'm pretty sure, and I just knocked him out with a kick. Was that supposed to be how that goes? Was that supposed to be how that fight went? I'm so confused. I literally just hit him once and he died. I murdered a man.
He's trying to get to your boss, boy. You gonna let him?
Aww.
Bugger it all. You lads sure are a disappointment. To the casino then. Someone's got to warn Cobblepot what's coming his way.
Where's Cobblepot?
Nice trucker rat.
Telling you, Jack.
A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's
It's supposed to be like that? Okay.
He's in his office.
I was literally so confused. Like, I saw like a health bar and everything, and dude.
But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem. That worked.
I'm pretty sure I was looking over at chat when I did that, by the way. Like, I literally hit like stun and then hit, and I was so confused when I looked back. Dude, Lucas, my guy, I don't think you're gonna be able to get on that game of yours. Again, like, Red Hood would love this. Get Jason Todd in here. He'll take care of business. I'm assuming it's this way. For a second there, I thought I like bugged the game out somehow and just like killed a man. What is that? Okay. I feel like I'm being dumb. I feel like I'm being real dumb. Oh.
Penguin will know where I can find Black Mask. Electrocutioner won't have any reliable information.
Dude, he went down so easily. My guy. Like, how are you on the same squad as, like, Deathstroke and Deadshot? I'm just, like, overall very puzzled as to why they made his fight like that. Like, this guy comes in talking smack and then just taken out within a second. Which, I mean, you're fighting Batman, so fair. Like, anyone who doesn't have martial arts skills, I expect to go down, like, within 2 seconds. That's the that has the world record for the easiest boss in the world. Okay, cool. Him? Oh. Oop. I'm glad he just haphazardly, like, sends himself down those pathways just for no reason. Yoink. Was that the only reason to come down here? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Is Mr. Freeze around here? Last time I checked, yeah.
I can't say I'll miss the first bucket. What do you think he'll call it? Final offer 2? He can't make another one?
2 unarmed. Where are these idiots?
Maybe
Oh.
new name's good luck. We could use it.
Like, everything about this series, like, I love. By far, like, the best action series I've played. I think the only other action game that I've played that I can recall being good gameplay-wise, like, as a series, that was pretty solid throughout, I think was Tomb Raider. But even then, like, this game, like, you feel, like, uber powerful here, and I love it. Even from, like, just, like, the parkour and everything, it's awesome. I'm gonna need you idiots to stay dead. What was that? I didn't get to hear you finish that. And I guess I will never be able to hear it again.
I got a message for the Batman from your mate, the Electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you may have won this round, but the fight is far from over. Bad for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
seemed pretty over
Kaczynski's come to,
before.
and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss.
Sam, what you doing? I'm very lost on what you're doing. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Very curious as to where I need to go. Love the Christmas music playing every so often. This is happening on Christmas Eve, so. I missed the rage. What? Sam, what are you, dude? Like Sam's losing his mind. Not even I know. Ooh, that's not good. Don't catch this, Batman. Need you to not do that. Ooh, what did I just do? Oh, okay. Don't know what's happening right now. Not in the game, but to Sam. I feel like we need to, like, I don't know. It's like get you to relax or something.
I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
My guy. You sleep it off.
It must be finished. He's always forgetting. Should I go bring it to him? You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here. Right. Hey, I'm thinking you should shut the hell up and pack the money.
But so much. He ain't gonna miss it if I just take a little Christmas.
I need to be put down. Oh my.
I got moves you
I wasn't gonna go that far. I mean, I don't know how to ban people or like mute them or anything like that or put them in a timeout, so I don't know how to do that. And I don't need to be able to figure it out right now. Sadly, I don't have any of the mods in here. I don't know why I even have those two modded, because like they never are here anymore. Okay, give me a second before I try to read that. Hold on. Ooh, hello, that was... Calm down.
I can't believe this.
No, now you stay down. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put that gun or knife away too. I don't like sharp objects. He says with the belt full of batarangs, because I can't speak. Nice aim. I'm gonna need all of you to just stay down. I feel like these guys can take a lot. I just kept running into that. I feel like these guys can take a bit more of a beating than every other games, like thugs. I don't sleep. I had 240 milligrams of caffeine at 8 p.m. It's 11. Oh my. Just flood your system with water. I don't know if that'll help, but do it anyways. All high. What? All-nighter. Are you asking me if I'm going to be pulling an all-nighter? Probably not. I'll probably going to start this when I normally do at probably 2.
scared him off. Yeah, I'm feeling Where the hell's my...
Well, this is awkward. If you're gonna be pulling an all-nighter, that's up to you.
I'm retiring from crime.
No, I'm saying I'm pulling one. Aaron, I've already done that now. What time is it for you? For me, it is 12:39. So we have like an hour and 20 minutes before I will be stopping. Okay, well, Batman needs to work on his aim with the batarangs, because apparently he can't auto-lock onto them. I like how they're just there, by the way. It's something I've always questioned with, like, the batarangs that he throws. It's like, he just always leaves them lying around, or does he go around, like, picking them back up when he gets done with whatever he's doing? I'm expecting a fight from this one.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
Oof. Never mind.
Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out!
No, I'm good. Character trophy. Candy. I like the way that's put. Well, sucks for you. How's it my fault you're claustrophobic? I'm just making you suffer through your fear. You tried to ambush me with a bat. Lucas, again, my guy. Okay, so the auto lock for the batarangs is kind of wonky right now. Oh, oh, hello. I'm gonna need you guys to just stay down for a second so I can take down Big Boy. Hold on, Sam. Hold on. Let me get around to acknowledging that. I saw partially what you said. Oof. Holy crap. She's a woman. What do you expect from all his fault for everything? Oof. I mean, you right.
Behold, the final offer. Ain't she a beauty?
It's all his fault.
I bought her for a song with a band of Somali pirates. They were gonna sell her for scrap if you can believe it. Now she weren't always called a final offer.
Exactly. Oh dear. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is a new room. Kind of looked a lot like the last room, except, obviously, the ground floor.
You don't get it. The Falcones are done. Finished. A dying empire.
I don't know if it's I'm 11. I know there's other people don't. I'm being silent because I'm kind of focusing, but I really shouldn't need to be. That's something I will say about this game is, like, while it does make you feel powerful, it, like, does it overtly so, and it is kind of easy to the point where, like, you can just go into autopilot. Like, there are a few games I can play, like, brain dead, to where the point where, like, I'll just load them up and, like, I won't have to focus in the slightest. And I keep saying I'm focusing on this, but I'm really not. I'm just not thinking. And those games are like Minecraft, for instance. GTA to a certain extent, depending on like what your goal is. If you're just gonna ride around, then yeah, that's a brain dead game. Most racing games like that, where you can just cruise, are like that. Rocket League I can play pretty brain dead.
This won't be my first kill. Don't test me.
There's another one that I can't seem to think of right now. Greetings. So, Falcone, huh? DBD. No. Dead by Daylight's not one of the games that I can play brain dead. No, if I'm playing Killer, then I'm gonna have to be thinking a lot of the time. Even when doing it casually, like that's a game where I can't play like just shut off mode.
What do you want? I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear.
Yeah, no, I'm red rank in that game currently, so I can't play my games like without thinking a little bit. Also, hello.
Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
I don't try on Killer, that's the thing.
No.
I mean... I can understand that, playing Killer just to screw around. But like, to me it's like one of those like roles, like I need to listen, I need to like plan where people are going. It's just in that game, like I try to win.
What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
Like the games earlier that I listed outside of Rocket League, those games like there's not really a win state, like GTA just cruising around, same thing for any racing game where you can do that. Where you can just like cruise. Like there's no win state. Oops. Same thing for Minecraft. Like Minecraft, like you have a win state, but you really don't have to play that game in the state of mind of like, I'm going to win. GTA, or not GTA, Dead by Daylight, I do go in with the mindset of like, I'm going to ideally kill every single person. So. But yeah, I can understand how some people play it casually. If I wasn't like at the state I was, like if I was back in like yellow or like brown ranks, maybe even green, then I'd just stop caring and probably not focus as much.
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
Deathstroke? Deathstroke. Let's go. Slade Wilson's probably like one of the coolest characters in DC Comics. I'm pretty sure I took your only sword that you had.
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing games, Slade.
I like how no one ever really addresses him as Deathstroke. It's just Slade.
Your methods and tactics are impressive, but inferior. They will not save.
Oh, I could have just easily countered that. Okay. I'm glad that it gave me the tip, because I wasn't paying attention to above his head.
Denied.
Okay, so I keep trying to do like the little stun maneuver and it's not working. Actually, not much is working here. There we go. I feel like it's just gonna be the same song and dance here. Oh my goodness, one of my mods showed up. Hey, I rolled up just in time for a boss fight. You're the only non-mod? No, Dan's the only mod here. If Thomas pops in, then he'll be another one, but yeah, no, so far it's just Dan. Also, welcome, Dan. Oof. We had a boss... So far we've had 3 boss fights. We had one that we finished pretty easily at the very beginning of the game, and then we had probably like the quickest boss fight ever in the gaming industry, which took about like 0.002 milliseconds. Also, I like how we knocked his helmet off. Oh, I countered that, by the way. Okay. Oop. Dude, this is so epic. Again, you can't really do stuff like this with, like, say, a Superman type character. Even Batman Beyond, I suppose it would be kind of hard to, like, explain how, like, they're so strong. Because Batman Beyond has, like, super strength, technically, or at least the suit gives them some. Beautiful. It seems this one's a bit tricky. Yeah, I'm literally just spamming the attack button. Yeah, I don't know how to avoid that. I can avoid this one. I literally don't know what to do with that one. Am I supposed to hit him after doing the counter? Probably, actually. Oh, there we go. It has literally not given me that option. There's a lot of countering in this one. But so far this is... I would say this might be the best, like, boss fight in the series so far, actually. Like, just for how fast-paced it is so far. Oh, wow. I literally had no time to stop that. Lucas keeps trying to hop on the same game. Whoop. Okay. I think I might actually lose this. Because it's not giving me the option to counter stuff. It's not giving me the option to counter. I keep taking damage without being able to stop it.
Know that you die with honor, which is more than can be said for most.
Maybe something like you're supposed to adapt to his fighting style mid. Yeah, I think that's what's happening here. I think I'm supposed to be a little bit less aggressive. Like, it literally didn't give me a counter option.
Tell me where I can find
Ugh.
Mask.
A bat. Why I want a bat.
Okay, so let's just counter a little bit more. So yeah, from here on out we'll counter and then start attacking. I was just going all out attack before. And I think that's probably why this is like the best boss fight that I've seen so far in the Arkham series, is because it is like the style changes.
You'll regret that.
I think you can slightly hear like me mashing on the key or on the button. Okay. Go ahead. You first. I learned my mistake. Or at least I hope I have. Okay. He didn't do that last time, or didn't do it that quickly. No, I have a, I got the noise gate on, so it's kind of hard to hear it, and the controller's under the desk, so... Like, you probably won't be able to hear much of my button mashing, honestly. This again? Okay. I know what to expect now. You fool. Oh!
Not such a pusher. A few tricks left, I see.
That better? I purposely like put it right up to the mic. That was probably so annoying. Ooh, he's... Oh. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to... I was countering at times I shouldn't have. So yeah, you can't counter too early, you have to counter at the right time. I think that's what it is. A lot of the times in these games you can just do nothing but counter, like just mash it, and you get the counter. But this one you have to time it, so that was the issue I was having before. Good enough. Make the first move. Thank you. I'm curious how the animations are changing, because we have this one a lot. But we've had a few others. Oh! That was quick as can be. Aw. I'm so in the mindset to just counter whenever he's about to hit me, but it keeps messing me up anymore. Or more than normal. Gotta yeet. Come here. Dude, I love that one though. Oop. Really? Because I think that was one of the best things I can do right now. Nope. Nope. Hi-ya. Sit down, old man. Do I do a 24-hour stream? No. Not currently, because I'm dedicating a lot more time to this now, but I don't think I'm at that point. So far, I'm just doing 3-hour long ones. Dude, there we go. When will I do one? Probably not anytime soon. I'm the Batman.
Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him.
I don't think I'm ever actually gonna, like, a 24-hour stream, like, I'd probably have to, like... Circumstances will probably have to change. I'd probably have to get a new, like, setup.
I have to get up to that balcony.
And I need to have the time of, like, that 24 hours. Yeah, 3 hours are good for now. We do a 12-hour for affiliate. Celebration / 100. Yeah. I'll probably do it at some point around then.
I can use the new tool I took from Deathstroke.
I don't know what I'd do for a 12-hour. Let's be honest. Batman gets them. He just doesn't care. It's like Deku. He's like... He's in a relationship with justice.
Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me answer. Have a Merry Christmas and piss off.
Aw. I like how we're not seeing his mouth move that entire time. 24 hours of stuff. Dan, haven't you done one of those? I think you did one a few months ago. Dude, Lucas, you're not going to be playing that game.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now.
I wasn't expecting Deathstroke to be the first one to go down. Well, we took out Electrocutioner, but he got back up. I assume he's staying down for now. So, Gotham City map. Where do I need to go? Locate Black Mask, solve the crime. Seen inside the Lacey Towers. Where was Lacey Towers? Yeah, I did a 12-hour a few months back and a 24-hour at the beginning of the summer. Okay, yeah, that was it. Do you think Batman is... I mean, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so... this way. I gotta figure out how I'm setting these up on YouTube. I'm probably just gonna be cutting.
Looks like I can use the remote claw I took from Deathstroke.
Cutting to where I need to be. Ooh.
Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's...
Wait, wasn't that shown like a few months back, by the way? And I'm pretty sure he's... above average, if I recall.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now
Hello? Okay. Cool. Well, that sucked. Okay, so I don't think that's a laptop issue. I've had that issue every so often when I'm doing stuff like this. My mic will disconnect, like my headset will disconnect, but you guys will still get the desktop audio, but like the mic will stop working. I don't get the desktop audio. Like, I don't get the headphones, but you guys still do for some reason, and I can't comprehend how that's happening. I assume it's like the headsets are just disconnecting, yet OBS is still able to like hear the game audio. And it's weird.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption. Of second chances. Of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
Hey, mister, over here. Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Oh.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them.
Okay, well, this is... wow. We kind of jumped right into the... oh, I think that's happened with my microphone before. I don't know what it is. I don't know how that happens to you either, because we have a drastically different setup, because I have my headphones and mic, and I'm pretty sure you, at this point, have them separate. What happened to everybody, by the way? As soon as Dan joined, like, Miles and Aaron just kind of dipped. Okay, how do I... I think I goofed. Big boy mic, I just have that effect on people, I guess. I think I need to circle around now, which is gonna suck. Greetings, goodbye. Hi. I don't know why, because I can't apparently get on top of the electrical company's roof, which really sucks. Honestly, was worth 2 if you want a link. I'm hoping I fix a lot of my mic issues. I mean, this mic works so far, and I think I sound decent. I think I've fixed a lot of like the background issues as well. So hopefully my voice is sounding a lot smoother than what it used to. And also, if I'm going to like upgrade anything, I'm probably going to upgrade the PC. It does? Cool. Hey, I'm gonna need to not deal with you guys currently. Alright. Cool. Wait. Oh, crap, climb. Hey. How do I stop this?
They say money makes the world go round, but it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television.
Am I about to die? I don't know how to stop this.
If only someone would set us free.
Cool.
You think
Hello,
you're a hero,
Diesel.
but you're really just a symbol of how low this city's fallen. We're better off without you.
Are you thinking about upgrading to PC from console? No, I'm thinking about upgrading to like an actual like desktop for my laptop. Because my laptop, I've had some issues with it. That's drastically annoying. Also, literally just realized that my timer reset and I'm a lot closer to it, so that's cool. Lucas, it's not happening, my guy. Stop trying. Yeah. I've had this laptop for a while and I've just stuck with it. Lucas, it's not happening. Dude, how was I supposed to have enough time for that? I don't think that was utter garbage.
But it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you with. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Aren't I the person that was telling you about Dead by Daylight? Yes. I'm pretty sure I was. Like, you popped in for a stream and I was like dealing with technical issues because OBS was being very annoying to me. Oh, okay. I think like one other person popped into the chat while you were asking me questions.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
Got disconnected and I'm back now. Welcome back. Ooh, we have power-ups. I had one of the most BS deaths in the game so far, and that was I got blown up because I didn't have enough time. Ooh. Oh yeah, your frames with Deathslinger. The whole clan is here now. Yeah, holy crap. On game map. Yeah, no, Deathslinger is like not someone you want on a map like the game. It hurts. I've been focusing a lot more on Clown since I got him. I forget if you were there for when I got Clown or not. Need you guys to... Yeah. I don't need to deal with you a lot right now. I'm probably not gonna be dealing with Arkham Knight. Geez, Samuel. What are you doing? I was not there. Yeah. Yeah, recently I started playing Clown. He's fun. I'll show him. I'll probably be playing. I don't know if I'm going to continue this tomorrow or if I will. Samuel. Yeah, you see me play Clown. I want to say I'll be playing Dead by Daylight tomorrow night. I'm trying to switch it up to the point where like I'm like Dead by Daylight will be a constant, and then I'll probably like flip over to some other stuff like Arkham Origins right now. The reason I'm playing this right now is because I've played the Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, so I kind of wanted to go ahead and do this game as well. I've been meaning to play this for a while because it's been in the library and I kind of just forgot about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just I've been meaning to play this for a while, so I figured why not. I'm gonna try to get Blair Witch to work because I mainly stick with horror. That guy's staring right at me, by the way. Wait, are these the cops? Or are these guys just dressed as cops? I think they're just dressed as cops. I hope so. Otherwise, Batman is, well, he's already committing a crime, but, you know, another one. Why not? Played Knight more than he needed to. Oh yeah, Arkham Knight. I love Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight's awesome. I love that game.
Rubio, what's your 20? On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my
They were cops. Oof. I don't know why a cop had a metal pipe in his hand, which is why I was wondering. Like, they were dressed like cops, but...
Yeah, we got Penguin now.
Okay, yeah. No, they're cops. It's just, you know, thug-like weapons. I found a flashlight in a game, but I ran out of juice and couldn't figure out where to get new batteries. I was using it to see... Okay. At that point, you just boost your brightness. Boost your gamma. I'm actually going to be right back to get some more drink. So, any Dead by Daylight questions, refer to Dan. I'm back. So isn't that what the flashlight's for? Flashlight is used for blinding killers. So, say, I think I had an example of it shown to you, or like I was picking someone up, and if the killer's picking someone up, you can shine the flashlight in their face if they're carrying someone, and then the killer will drop that person. It's a good way to save teammates. It's fairly difficult to do, so like I don't recommend it without getting some practice in, say, customs. But that's the main purpose for it, is just like either giving yourself some time to like...
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But
yeah,
why would he send me here
what Dan said.
Killer? It doesn't add up.
Dude, Lucas, you're not getting into the game. If they're standing still, you can point it at them and they will be blind.
The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
But yeah, if you're going to blind a killer, I recommend doing it... Oh, I did not even see you. I recommend doing it when they're in an animation. So if, say the killer's kicking a pallet, how long do they stay blind for? A few seconds.
One of them at least. She was no angel. Long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
But yeah, if you're gonna blind a killer, do it while they're in an animation, like breaking a pallet or picking someone up. Normally, you only do it if they're in an animation, such as break or yeah, that. I don't need to say anything. I'm just gonna be quiet from here on out.
As a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room.
Penguin.
It may have been intended to destroy evidence.
Or someone. Oh, it's Joker. 100% Joker. That's pretty cool. It's very annoying. As someone who plays killer a lot, getting flashlighted is very annoying.
The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground.
I love how he has so much like detective skills, but it's a lot of it's technology. Like a lot of it's just that he has a lot of good gear. If he just donated half of this equipment to the like Gotham Police Department, they would solve so many crimes.
The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter.
Lucas, you're not getting into it. Stop.
The DNA here
This
doesn't
this game though has a lot of like detective. Like, there's a lot of clues you need.
when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one.
Some of the killers are so scary in Dead by Daylight. Which one's the scariest to you so far? I assume one of the stealth killers.
To see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
A lot of stuff went down here.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
Demogorgon's Mori is terrifying. Yeah, you're right. Demogorgon's Mori is awesome. Like, there are very few like awesome Moris in that game. Like, as soon as you play enough and see them all, you'll be like, most of them are just meh. Like, Deathslinger has a cool one, Ghostface has a cool one.
Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions.
Demogorgon.
Joker. Was he the killer here? Or
Freddy's was better.
Assassins?
Yeah, dude, how do you think I feel with Michael and Amanda?
And an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room.
They just like, Michael just stabs them in the gut and just stares at them while he's doing it.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Hag is another one that has an awesome, like...
You'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish...
Hag has an awesome Mori, by the way, as well.
I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
You have, she just like slits their throat. she like stabs them in the hand and then slits the throat. And that's all she does. Concussion detonator from the Batcave. Can I just jump out of here? Can I leave? Nope. Okay, Batman cannot go out of a glass door. That's it? That's it. Yeah, pretty much. Love the clowns. Clowns is pretty alright. It's not like phenomenal, but yeah, it's good. Big monster guy with the stick, or the monster with the drum, because I never see him until he is right next to me. I think you're talking about Wraith. The one with the bell that can go invisible or like camo. Yeah, I have a feeling like the stealth killers are like the big scary ones that you'll probably hate. So Ghostface, Michael, like anyone that can sneak up on you is pretty bad.
Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4 dispatch.
Excuse me? Wraith is really a jump. Yeah, almost every stealth killer can be considered like a jump scare killer. Spirit kinda, yeah. I'd say Freddy has potential as a stealth killer as well. It's really his lullaby that kind of screws with that, but even then, like, the inability to hear the heartbeat in the sleeping state really sucks. Where am I going? Ooh. Batman? Batman, where are we going? Into the ocean? Oh. Okay. Fast travel. Ghostface is just funny to me, though he is difficult to deal with. Yeah, I played a Ghostface match yesterday. And dude, matchmaking is so botched. Let me tell you, I hopped in a game as Ghostface. I'm rank 1. So let me set the premise for you. I'm rank 1. I got hit with 3 red ranks and a purple rank, which makes sense. What doesn't make sense is the following game I got with Clown, where I was stuck against, like, I want to say 2 green ranks, a purple, and I think a yellow. No, it was 1 red, 2 green, and I think a purple. Okay.
Well played, sir. You stopped the electrocutioner with a single strike.
I just used his arrogance to my advantage. A textbook move a child could have avoided.
True, but I doubt the rest of them will go down as easily.
If they do, we'll be eating that Christmas ham sooner than you think.
I mean, Deathstroke was pretty good. I wasn't expecting him to be the first one to go down, honestly. I played against the one thing I never played against before yesterday. It was a big monster throwing up green stuff. Oh. Plague. Oh, wait. Dripping Orange. Oh, she was probably running the Blight skin then. Yeah, no, that's Plague. I highly recommend just watching some, like, oh, I got my rig set back up. Nice. At least I think it was a girl. Okay. She hit me with a chandelier. I love that. Yeah, no. I got very confused when you said that they were like dripping orange, because that's Blight. But of course, a bunch of killers at this point have the Blight skin. Or Blight-esque skins. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna, like, constantly play Dead by Daylight for this channel. And then I'm gonna cycle around a few other games, like single-player games. So I'll probably play, like, I'm gonna finish up the Arkham series. Probably not play Night, though, because I don't think my laptop can actually handle it. And stream at the same time. Because Arkham Knight's a pretty big game. And when someone went down, Nemesis is who you have an issue with, of all killers. I mean, I agree, like, I hate playing against Nemesis, but I hate playing against anyone with, like, ranged attacks.
Master Bruce, guards have been doubled in police precincts since Loeb's murder. We need to find a way to sneak in and attract attention. Otherwise, you'll never make it to the server.
Understood. Thanks.
Bleeding Orange looked pretty cool. Yeah, she was probably using the Blight skin. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Bye. Oh, he's gonna see me. That was bad. Wait. Sir, you need contacts, or glasses, or a new job. Any of the above. Like all of the above. I still need to finish The Wolf Among Us. I played part 1, like, a few weeks ago, and I never came back to it because I was going on vacation literally, like, I think the day after I started that, and I was like, this is a game I actually want to sit down with and actually, like, complete fully in, like, quick succession. But yeah, I think a lot of my time is going to be dedicated to Dead by Daylight, and then a few other games here and there. Because I have a lot of games in the library currently, like, I got a good selection of games right now. I'm just saying, like, these cops are not great. I get I'm the Batman, but boy, this is, you guys are probably gonna get fired, so, sorry. Not really. Can I just, like, sneak up on you and, like, have your partner not even notice? Really? Really? Okay. That's kind of sad. Alright. Silent Night. Dead by Daylight's fun. Some of the killers are a pain, though. Dude. Just... when you get, like, used to the game, trust me, it gets a lot easier as soon as, like, you get accustomed to it all. But at some point, just, like, play as killer. Like, when you eventually get to play killer, then it's just gonna be, oof. Like, you'll look at killers, like, after playing as one for a little bit, and you'll be like, I understand now. I understand everything I have complained about. I understand.
Probably another water pipe bursting. I should go take a look, but, you know, my shift's over. Loeb understood. The problem is Gordon ain't a team player. Yeah, how's he expect us to survive on a comp's salary? Somebody ought to lay boots to him. Show him how we do it.
This won't be easy, but if I'm going to access
Okay,
the
so
National
Pig,
Criminal Database and find out
Spirit,
what happened to Lacey Towers,
and
I
Wraith.
need to find the server room without being discovered.
So yeah, mainly stealth characters. I don't like getting that thing on my head. Oh, the trap. What am I doing? What? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, maybe if I turned off detective vision. Yeah, the head trap. So, what you need to know of that is, like, you have if you get it on your head and there hasn't been a generator completed yet, I think I explained how Pig worked actually when you were originally watching me play her.
Well, they were supposed to be guarding the...
Yeah, so as soon as one match I had just got the trap off and she found me again and put it back on. She only gets 4 of those, by the way, so just for the record. And they only activate after you've...
You never know when you might need their help. At any rate, your objective is the GCPD server room. I've marked it on your map.
They only activate after you've completed a generator. After a generator gets completed and you have the trap on your head, then it activates, and then you have like 2.5 minutes to get it off. So there are 4 boxes around the map. This is assuming they're not running add-ons. I have no idea where I'm... Oh, okay. That's a good ways away.
Pretty sure that's him. Making bad decisions.
Oh, so that's what the concussion thing does. I've never seen that before. Doesn't seem to be that effective. But yeah, a lot of times with Pig, she's complete RNG in terms of the, headgear, so it hurts a lot of times to play as her. Unless she's running add-ons, you should typically be able to deal with her relatively easily. Although,
I'll need to find another way.
I gotta remember that you're playing not high rank. So a lot of the style, advice that I can give you probably will not be applicable for a while. I'm gonna say dealing with loops, you probably won't have to deal with that for a while. But when you do, just if you're at a loop and you see a pig crouched down at a loop, then you just either run off if possible.
Alright, listen up. While you jokers are playing cleanup crew at Blackgate, I was making us some money. I worked out a deal with our pal Black Mask. If any of us can kill the Fat before the assassins get to him, we get the bounty. All $50 million.
If I'm not careful, that guard will alert the others.
Okay, I'm losing my train of thought. I know a little bit about that. I'm pretty sure I was mid-explaining it to you when you were watching me play the other day. But yeah, any that's the idea. It's just looping is something you have to practice. It comes with experience. Ow. Yeah, actually, I do. I don't know. Experience is all I can say at this point, because it's hard to really, give you advice when there is a rank difference. Playstyle does change after a certain, level you pass in that game.
So what does this disruptor of yours do?
Little bit of this, little bit of that. Mostly, though, it does a whole lot of none of your damn business.
Not you again.
Cower. Yes. Cower.
Talk, or you won't be walking anywhere, ever.
No way. You gotta answer for dropping me off that rooftop, buddy.
No, you have to answer to me. How does this disruptor work?
Ask one of the pigs. They got it in evidence lockup.
How about we take a little walk up to the roof?
Okay, you win. It jams weapons, overrides electronic locks. All right? Now you gotta let me go.
How'd that work out for you last time?
I just spent my BP. Oh, how many blood points did you have?
Yeah? If he's gonna wipe things clean, he should start with you.
Good one.
300,000? Yeah, okay, yeah. Honestly, blood points don't really get you as much as you think they do. Like, you may think you have a lot of blood points, but in reality, you don't. It sucks. I hate that they capped it at, like, 1 million, but of course, like, you really shouldn't let it build up that high. God, I'd like, dude, just, again, like, on the brain dead factor, I literally just, like, was staring, like, at the center of the screen, and you know when you stare at something long enough and, like, your vision, like, just kind of goes blurry from not paying attention? That literally just happened to me. Once I made this hunt showdown, killer leave the match because he kept missing his shots, yeah. Oh, that's... a little disappointed the blood hunt is ending when I just got back. Yeah, I was wondering if you actually ever got in on that. Hello? What? Very confused. Where am I even going? I really have no idea. I'm gonna play some games tonight. Alright, I wish you luck. Oh, if you want any of it? I mean, again, like, blood points are actually easy to, like, get. Like, if you play games and you just don't pay attention to it, they stack up very quickly. Got some good money from that event. By wanting it, but luckily I'm not able to.
Are you listening to me? I don't care what's going on out there. I gotta deal with this problem. If I don't give this bastard what
I like how we just like walk up on people and just like easily just go to sleep. No time to deal with you. I still have like 70 of those anniversary cakes on Michael Myers, which I need to use. Who is the best killer and the best survivor? The best killer would be Spirit or Nurse, because they're both S tier. They're the top tier killers currently in the meta, but they do take some getting used to play. Like, you need practice to play those ones. And survivors, it doesn't matter. I think I tried to explain this when when you asked me before. I explained that, like, playing Survivor is... Survivors don't matter, killers are probably Spirit, in my opinion, David, King, and Clown. Clown's D tier currently, I'm pretty sure. Like, not much going on in terms of his ability to play. A Nurse? Yeah, she can teleport. Nurse can teleport. There's a killer like that. Spirit can, like, leave a portion of herself, or, like, just, like, a shell of herself somewhere, and she can walk around invisibly. It's hard to see her, though. Just realized I jumped off of that without actually, like, scouting out the area. But yeah, it's honestly like why I've been focusing on playing Killer a lot more is because playing Killer is a lot more entertaining, in my opinion. What? Excuse me. You don't think you play against a nurse? Good for you. A lot of people. But yeah, the reason why I think it's a lot more fun to play Killer in Dead by Daylight is mainly because there's variation in playstyle. Survivors, it's generally the same actions. Like, they have different perks, but as soon as you unlock each of those perks for each survivor, there's literally, it doesn't matter who you play at that point.
Everything all right down there? I want updates on the five. Everyone get that?
Killer is more entertaining unless you get a full squad to vibe with. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I've stated before, I'll state it again. Dead by Daylight, Myers always wins. When I play against him, it's difficult for me to deal with him. Yeah, he's D tier though, so don't worry too terribly much about Myers. As soon as like you get, again, that experience will really help you. It's just, a lot of new players have a lot of difficulty dealing with the concept of not being able to hear the killer. It's also, his terror radius is like in stage 2, which is like him being able to move and attack at a like essentially like a normal killer. His terror radius is like half of what theirs is, but Myers is my favorite killer in the movies. What the what? Can agree. I love Myers. I love to play him, and I love the movies. Most of the time. Yes, I heard my description.
Shouldn't you be searching your quadrant?
I'll leave that for the boys in SWAT.
Why's that?
Ain't you heard? Brandon made a deal with Black Mask. They're trying to...
Oh wow, my cape. Still like Freddy. Freddy's, I'm pretty sure A tier, isn't he? He's in a good spot right now. A lot better than he was when he was originally released. Did you ever, by the way, Dan, did you ever look up, one time he didn't even hook me, he just picked me up and killed me. Oof. I think so. Yeah. Okay, exit out of that.
They're using a security protocol I'm not familiar with, and the windows are reinforced glass. The disruptor in the evidence locker might do the trick.
Oh, hello. I like how he has scratches on the back of the cow. I've always wanted to stream, but I'm scared of talking on Twitch.
Alfred,
Yeah, no,
I'm
used to it too, because I did the whole YouTube thing for a long time, or like I got into it and I've done it for a decent amount of time. I needed to get back to it, which I am getting back to it, and at the same time I'm doing this. But doing that helped a lot because I was doing nothing but rambling, so it makes this a lot easier. I'm actually a lot quieter, like in terms of talking, than what I used to be. Did I what? Did you ever, Dan, did you ever look up the original version of Freddy that was introduced in Dead by Daylight? I thought he was a hacker, but someone told me he could do that. Were you hooked twice? If you were hooked twice, then he probably moried you on like the ground after he knocked you down a third time. Otherwise, he does have an add-on where he can just grab you in stage 3 and kill you, if he gets close enough. There's actually an achievement to kill every single survivor like that. Okay, hold on, I need to actually deal with this. Greetings. Yeah. Stay down. Okay. Oh, I haven't, but I've seen him. Yeah, no, he was awful when he originally came out. He got like he got his justice. Kind of wish Michael Myers got his little boost. He needs it. Same thing with Pig. No, he literally found me and just grabbed me and killed me. Yeah, so that was an add-on that he has. He was chasing Nate at first, and I was working on a gen. Yeah, no.
Good, you've made it to the infirmary. Now look for an entrance to an old elevator shaft. That will take you to the evidence locker.
Got it.
Yeah, no, if he gets to stage 3 and he has that add-on, there's literally no way of knowing if he has that add-on, by the way. If he gets to stage 3, he can walk up close to you and literally just kill you. Like, it doesn't matter what stage of hook you're at, he can just do it. It's hard to do because he literally has to be like directly on top of you for that to work. I've never done it, but I have seen it done, and it looks like it's annoying to do. But so richly like earned. Yeah, that was an add-on. I'm pretty sure it takes more to hit stage 3, but he can get. Yeah, it's the second iridescent. There are 2 iridescent add-ons that he has, which are the rarest iridescents, and the ones that give like supposedly the most benefits, or supposed to. There's one that has him in like infinite stage 3, and then there's the one that lets him kill while in stage 3.
Security on the server room door.
I believe. I could be wrong. I don't use those add-ons. I typically stick with a stealthy stage 2 Myers. All I do is I'm like, let me have like 6 meters of terror radius and like the ability to actually move like a normal killer, and I'm good.
Priority 1 alert. Hearing reports of a prisoner disturbance in holding cells. Emergency protocols engaged.
I like how he just dove without me actually applying it. Should run both on game. He has to be on top of you for it to work, like right behind. Yeah, he has to be pretty much like on you for it to work.
Emergency protocols are in effect.
Yeah, that's rude.
The only way to get through is to use the disruptor.
Oh. Can we fire, my guy? Fire. Oh, I'm supposed to hold it, okay. How did you guys get out? Bane? That's Bane. Okay. What if I jump in a locker? That will actually stop it, yeah. If you jump in a locker and if you're able to avoid it, then yes. He can just pull you out. Because it's not like a normal attack. But yeah, he can just pull you out at that rate. But he will not be able to mourn you. I literally hate having a boss right now where like I have to take out the minions. Ow. Didn't mean to hit you, bro. This is supposed to be Bane, right? Just not juiced up right now, I guess. Shut up and sit down. Unless you're gonna beef up, then just stay down. Did he? Where did he go? Okay, dude, having like one of the guys that I need to actually like continuously beat down and having a knife person on the field is one of the most annoying things right now. I was thinking he needs to see me to use it. No, he needs to see you to stalk you. So he has a stalk button, which I think I actually showed you how he operates as well. Yeah, no, he stalks to get up into the tiers. And if he gets to tier 3, then he can do the kill thing. Or he has the ability to do it. He would be able to pull you out of the locker, and he will probably drop you and kill you, wouldn't he? No, they have to be standing. So if he were to accidentally stab them, because he can now, like, the point of, like, grabbing them and killing them, and then accidentally stabbing them, is very, like, thin. So he can accidentally down someone, and they wouldn't be able to get hit. Or they wouldn't be able to get killed. They can get hooked, but they can't get moried at that point. Not the way he does it. Or not the way the add-on works. Or does he have to be standing? Yeah, they have to be standing. So he's like the bowling killer.
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do.
Bowling killer. Confused.
All personnel, report your 20 on Channel 3. Try to get a head count. Stu's missing.
Right, I forgot. Oopsies. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. Okay, cutscene.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Barbara?
It's right here.
Yep.
You must spend a lot of time here.
Cool poem box. You're bypassing the network security. But you'll need to physically bridge the intranet to the external telecom wires if you want to uplink remotely.
This kind of knowledge could get a young girl into a lot of trouble.
They run under the building.
What does?
The telecom wires. You can access them through the sewers.
Yeah, the big monster that eats blood and he's like raw. And then he plays bowling with the survivors as pins. I don't know who you're referring to, actually.
Get out of here.
They poisoned the crap out of that place. Oni? Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Dude, I still don't get that bowling. Like, it's such a weird way to refer to that. I'd consider him more like a baseball player, honestly.
Penguin's man said the disruptor can be used to jam their weapons.
Okay, well that's that one. Oop. Oop, darn it.
Just what I need.
Take him down.
No, don't take him down. Taking me down would be very bad. I can't believe like an entire police station like this. First off, a lot of cops. Secondly, a lot of cops that are dirty, honestly. I don't know his name, but they are fun to play against. It is, but makes sense. That's what it feels like. He basically spears you with a stick, he doesn't home run you, and sends you flying across the map. Fair. But that would be awesome if he did. Let me just say that. That would be awesome if he could actually, like, send you flying. I would love that. That would be an awesome Mori, actually. I like how even when, like, I'm not playing Dead by Daylight, we're still talking about Dead by Daylight. Let me guess. Bane? Never mind. I'm probably gonna... Goodbye! A baseball killer. All you hear is Tink and the headlands beside you. That would be awesome. Imagine if you could line up the Mori too, and like if the head were to like hit a survivor,
I don't want to hurt you, but you need to stay out of my way.
and then they would get injured or be downed.
On your side.
My side? My side works within the law. My side doesn't leave suspects with broken bones.
Because Dead by
and missing
Daylight is
teeth.
amazing. It's a horror
Gotham's
thing.
respect.
Yeah, you're right. But we're playing Batman,
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down.
which
He's
I
got
guess
nowhere to run.
is technically a horror-like game. How dare you? It needs a few less corrupt officers is what it needs. Now shut up, sit down, and go to sleep. Good job. Okay, so are we gonna talk to Gordon again? No, he's knocked out. Cool. Where am I running off to? Elevator? Gordon? Interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was told I need to go below. Hello? Am I supposed to be down here? Where am I going? I'm very lost. My favorite superhero is Wonder Woman. It's not a bad superhero to have. I'm so very lost. I'm just an idiot. Never mind. Okay, cool. Yeah, dude. I'm struggling. Where does one go? Am I just walking out this door? Yes, I am. Oh my goodness. I'm dumb.
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those sewer tunnels lead directly under the GCPD.
Good work, Alfred.
Oh, and, sir, do try to keep out of the muck down there. Remember who has to clean your suit.
Oof, poor Alfred. Okay, there we go.
Hello? Hello? It's Barbara. Sorry for hacking into your comms, but I need a favor. Some evidence crates have gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here is doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS location information. Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Okay. Alright, so I'm actually going to end it here because we are at the 3 hour mark. Well, not really 3 hour. We started slightly late. But yeah, Diesel. Yeah, that's a pretty good reason. Alright. Oh. Okay. I will take Really wish I knew how to do a little poll here. Diesel, you are the only one watching outside of Dan. Do you want me to continue to play this game, or do you want me to play Dead by Daylight tomorrow? Oh yeah, have a good night as well. But first, answer the question. I know it's up to me, but like, I honestly don't care. I'm fine with playing either. I'm enjoying this game so far. Dead by Daylight. Okay. I will get on that tomorrow around the same time. Thank you, Diesel. Thank you for sticking around as well. I learned a lot from me. Okay. I give you a lot of information on being killer, so kind of reverse engineer it to deal with me as survivor if you can. It'll help, I guess. Alright, so thank you for sticking around. I appreciate you coming, and hopefully you enjoyed the stream. To everyone watching, because this is also going up to YouTube, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and you know what to do. Good night, everybody.